Your father owns 1,000 cattle. Cattle on 1,000 hills. Oh, children of God, I like your faith. So you're either born into a wealthy family, or you either marry into a wealthy family. How many are those people who have married into a wealthy family? If you're not in any of those two, guys, I can obviously look across the room and I can tell you none of you is married to a wealthy family. But if you're not those two, if you're not born into a wealthy family or married into a wealthy family, you are like the rest of us. The only way, or betrothed to the Aki, when you think so spiritually, this lesson won't go like that. No, let's come to earth, a little bit earth, and then we will rise to our place. All right, these people who walk in the heavens. Jeff, maybe you feel me. These guys are here. I define rich. Thank you. So, if you're not in those two, the rest of us, the only way to get money, the ethical way to get money is to do what? Is to work. All right? Therefore, we cannot begin talking about money if we have the wrong ethics around work. And someone said work is providing value or solutions to what is needed. Do you get me? It's providing an answer where there are questions. It's providing value. And so we challenge ourselves and ask, are we value takers? Or are we value bringers? And when you think about your wealth, for the many years that you're alive, or for the many years that you're leading, for the many years that you're in a place of influence, are you a source of value? And how do you push yourself to create value? We have been challenged by, I didn't put that video, but it's kind of long, by Bishop Tudor Bismarck, who asks, what is your net worth, or what is your net worth per minute? Per minute value. In other words, if you were to calculate everything you earn and put it per minute, what is it worth? Now, we were being told of people like, these big people out there. I remember one of them earns around $1,000 per minute. Now, there are people who earn even more. And the question is, what value do you earn? And if you do not have a good understanding of your value per minute, then you simply can get into wasting time. People can waste your time because your time is not valuable, right? And so think about that as a leader. How do you invest your time so that every minute, in a sense, is equal to or of the same measure with that of your value? So we'll talk more about that. Then the second thing is keeping it. How good are you at keeping it? In this case, talking about the basics of what you call a budget. And the key thing here is, do you have a spending plan? Do you have a spending plan? Now, before we talk about even the movement resources or, whatever community it is, do you have a personal plan on your finances? Because this is where we lead strong, people. We develop our disciplines here. And sometimes we may not always get it right. We may miss it. But if you have learned to be consistent with your plan, then you are on your way to growing your resources. Because with regards to finances, there's always a place of discipline. So keeping it. What is that amount or consistency that you have or behaviors that you have that show that you're good at keeping it? Because for some of us, it comes and it... Okay. For some of us, it comes and it... And for some of us, it doesn't even come. At the point of coming, it is gone. It's called debt.